Well, this is A's pregame live. Brody Brazil and Bip Roberts here. We will have a baseball game tonight between the A's and Mariners. We'll also have a show for you in the next 30 minutes, but right now we have some bigger life issues. This morning, 20 people showed up to an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, and this afternoon, they did not come home. They were murdered, they were shot, including 18 kids in the second, third, and fourth grades. Now, we start our show like this, very different than normal, because how can we ignore this tragedy, another shooting incident in our country? How can we even begin to focus or concentrate on baseball right now? How can we prioritize baseball over something like this in our lives? And honestly, Bipster, it brings up the question, should there even be baseball tonight? Should there be sports tonight? Or should all of that kind of take a backseat?
I'm almost at a loss for words. I know baseball has to be played or will be played because it's on the schedule, but sometimes you wonder, should it be played?
Right.
Should we just shut this whole thing down? Because how many times does it take for us to learn a lesson as to what's going on in this society right now? There's a lot of poison spirits out there right now, and those parents who sit idly by and watch their kid go through this dark time and allow him to come out and do things like this, I think we have to be more aggressive in what we're doing right now. I don't know what the answer is, but I do know that our politicians are not doing enough for us right now.
We'll do our show in the next segment, I promise you that. But as I take it to break, I just want to say this. I've worked in sports for more than 20 years, and the one thing that's always been stressed to us as broadcasters, but also coaches and players as well, is that, hey, sports, do your job, because it's a great distraction for the public when they're going through tragedies like this. But maybe that's an outdated way of thinking. Maybe sports should stop isolating itself from the world and its problems, and maybe some nights, like tonight, we don't even deserve the reward of sports. Maybe playing games tonight actually helps normalize what happened today in Texas. Maybe baseball, like the A's game, maybe the NHL playoffs, which are going on tonight, maybe the Warriors game in Dallas, in the very same state. Maybe all of that should be suspended just for one night. Give people the time and space to consider where we are in our world, how this happens again and again, and how it absolutely needs to stop. We'll be back after this.